In the midst of our hectic lives, where change is the only constant, we often find our souls longing for something more substantial. The relentless demands of work, the responsibilities of caring for our loved ones, and the ceaseless chatter of social media and technology can often feel like an overwhelming tide, sweeping us off our feet. Our days are stretched thin, our attention divided, and we're left yearning for something more profound, more meaningful. It's as if we're caught in a whirlwind of confusion, with everything moving at such a breakneck pace that we crave a pause, a moment of peace amid the chaos. The answer lies in returning to the basics of our faith, reacquainting ourselves with the unchanging foundation upon which our beliefs are built. In this era marked by rapid change and shifting ideologies, returning to the basics of our Christian faith is more vital than ever. I can hear Jesus saying to us, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls." Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Picture yourself gazing at the vastness of the sea or the horizon, feeling a sense of tranquility and peace. As you allow your mind to wander, you may begin to perceive the figure of Jesus Christ emerging from the landscape. His voice echoes through the wind as he whispers, "The heavens declare the glory of God, the firmament shows his handiwork." In this serene panorama, there's an unshakable sense of calmness and peace. This is the unchanging truth of Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever, as declared in Hebrews 13:8. Now, imagine this scene unfolding before you. Would your heart swell with joy or tremble with fear? Would you feel comforted or challenged? These reactions are telling of our relationship with Jesus Christ. They reveal our understanding of his nature, his promises, and his unchanging truth. In this ever-evolving world, where change is the only constant, Jesus remains a steadfast anchor for our souls. He is our unwavering rock amidst life's turbulent seas, especially for those who have embraced him as their Lord and Savior. His words, his teachings, his actions, and his love never change. They transcend time, cultures, and circumstances, offering guidance, comfort, and hope to all who seek him. The unchangeable truth of Jesus Christ is like the horizon that meets the sea. It's always there, reliable and constant, no matter what the weather brings. It's a truth that doesn't shift with the changing tides or falter under the pressure of the crashing waves. Instead, it holds firm, providing a point of reference, a source of stability, and a source of hope amidst the chaos and confusion of life. So as you navigate the tumultuous waters of your life, remember this unchangeable truth. Remember that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Remember that he is your steadfast anchor, offering you a safe harbor in the storm. In a world where change is the only constant, Jesus remains an unchanging truth, a steadfast anchor for our souls. It's easy to lose sight of what truly matters in life, which is relationships. These aren't just the connections we have with those around us, but also the relationship we have with ourselves, and most importantly, the relationship we have with God. In the whirlwind of our daily lives, we often forget to nurture these relationships. We're caught up in a flurry of activities, deadlines, and endless to-do lists. But amidst all this commotion, the voice of Jesus still calls out to us, offering us a way to reconnect and return to the basics of our faith. When we talk about returning to the basics, we're not just talking about going to church on Sundays or saying a quick prayer before meals. It's about truly immersing ourselves in the teachings of Jesus, learning from his life, his words, and his actions. It's about aligning our lives with his teachings, not just in words, but in deeds. This means loving our neighbors as we love ourselves, serving others without expecting anything in return, forgiving those who have wronged us, and living a life of humility and gratitude. These are the basics of our Christian faith, the core principles that Jesus lived by and taught. But how do we do this in our fast-paced world? The key lies in the words of Jesus himself. He invites us to take his yoke upon us and learn from him. In the agricultural world, a yoke is used to bind two animals together, making their burden lighter and their work more efficient. When we are yoked with Jesus, we share our burdens with him, and he shares his wisdom and strength with us. This doesn't mean that life will suddenly become easy or that our problems will magically disappear. But it does mean that we will find rest for our souls, a sense of peace and contentment that can only come from a deep and intimate relationship with Jesus Christ. By returning to the basics of our Christian faith, we can strengthen our relationships with ourselves, with others, and with God. We can learn to love as Jesus loved, serve as Jesus served, and live as Jesus lived. By being yoked together and learning about Christ, we can be transformed into His image and likeness and find rest for our souls. Let us stop right now and recommit our focus to Christ. Let us return to the basics of our faith today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.